Hello and welcome to the video. I am the Cosmic Turtle and thank you so much for checking out the channel and for the continuation of my Ultimate Challenge run for Fable 2 and for the Fable trilogy in fact. Fable 1, or the attempt at Fable 1 having already been completed, not saying whether or not I finished it,
So,
you know.
who are you again?
If I accomplished the goal. So if you would like to find out, check out the channel, check out the Fable Anniversary playthrough, and of course once we've finished even with Fable 2, we will be going right on to Fable 3. The rules, should probably tell you the rules. So the rules of said Ultimate Challenge, if my phone will play ball here, thank you, are as follows. So we got no property, no unique or legendary weapons, no augments, no leveling up will abilities. You are allowed to increase strength and skill abilities one time for each of the skills, no more. And of course with will you have to have one spell because you need something when you press B. So we got the force push because it is the weakest of the will abilities. Whenever you get knocked out, you have to waste a healing item. That's food or potions. It can be one or the other. No selling EXP potions to make money. You can either use them and just leave the experience on the floor, or just keep them in your inventory. No using Elixir of Life Potions. You can sell those though, because you get very few of them. And I've limited all other ways that you get income. So that's one that you are allowed to sell. No abusing the job system or the gift systems. So far in the playthrough, we've only done jobs for like, I think we did it once when Teresa makes us hang about in Bowerstone at the very start, and I may have done it once afterwards when I was like 100 gold short for a weapon, or that might have been the same time. As for gifts, I haven't got a single gift in the playthrough, so I'm not sure if it should be no abusing or no using. So I haven't decided yet. I might see if it's very much manageable without, I'll swap it to be no using, because I haven't got a single gift so far. And then lastly we got no upgrading the dog's abilities. So again, that will limit how useful the dog is just overall with finding big spots is the main one really. And it's not a rule, but it's kind of a rule, but for myself I might put it as an optional rule in the sort of, in the guidelines for the playthrough, and that is crossbow only. Which I've done for me because I don't really like using the crossbow, and I feel like the crossbow is the weakest of the ranged weapons overall. Obviously the pistol has the lowest damage, but the pistol fires very fast, so it makes up for it by having a more damage over time, whereas the crossbow does not fire very fast, and also it's not the it doesn't have the highest damage either. Yeah, so that's the rules for the playthrough. If you could think of any other rules that would make the playthrough difficult but not unenjoyable, not more difficult to enjoy. You are allowed to steal though. There's no rules against stealing. If you need food and stuff, and obviously you can't buy any. So
You speak
did
the
I
truth,
say that
sister.
rule?
Indeed you do.
I'm not sure I said that rule.
It is clear that we must
no
cleanse
buying
this town
potions
of the
or food.
infamous silver
Yeah,
serpent.
ones found in the world are acceptable.
But
Yeah, I
how?
forgot to say that one.
They're so powerful,
Either way, the rules are
and
going to be in the
they've stolen so
description,
many
and I'll put a
holy
comment
pieces
as
from
well,
our
so you can
temple.
read them all there.
I know.
'Cause I did tits her up a little bit there.
And yet we have to find a way.
We shall.
I don't know. Sometimes I think we'll never bring peace to this terrible city.
With courage, persistence, and faith, we will do it. We will wash away all evil from this cesspool.
Also got a real fat man
It's a shame that
for our main
youngling
character.
didn't succeed in changing the hearts of the people in this city, Brother Toby.
I know, right?
We must adapt our methods if we are to save the world, Sister Beverly.
Alright, come on, friends.
Welcome,
We got.
stranger. You are not a native bloodstone.
I'm just going to accept a bloodstoner.
T-O-B-Y blesses you, my friend. I will tell you of the grave conspiracy that has sunk Bloodstone into the anarchic pit it finds itself in today.
Oh yeah, that's
But not before
terrible
you
stuff.
recover the first of the holy pieces needed for the rite of cleansing. It
Oh yeah,
is
what's that?
the mutton of eternal hope.
The mutton of
I
eternal
sense
hope, you
it has
say?
been concealed in a house on the waterfront above
people
the
got some
tattoo parlor.
ridiculous
I
looks,
could
haven't
smell
they?
its deliciously sacred juices as I passed it yesterday.
Deliciously
Now go,
sacred
and may
juices.
benevolent yokels guide your hand.
Doesn't that frighten you?
For that. Hi, friend.
Have to go now. Bye.
Oh no, we haven't got to come back to my
Show
place.
us. Come on.
I would love to, Michelle, but I can't. I literally don't have the ability to do so. Unless... Where's my books? No. Obviously, you can buy these sort of stuff. You know, you can buy weapons, no unique or legendary, as I say, and
How much would you pay for the greatest 5 minutes of your life?
sure, you got it, Sabrina the whore.
You won't regret it.
Oh god, I love this game. Alright, we just gotta find a bed now, Sabrina. Bear with me. There's a demon door that you can only open if you like are just living a life of debauchery, and I'm pretty sure having sex
This
is a
quest
part of
will
the
prove your
criteria.
word to TOB.
Unprotected sex.
Dirty beggar. I like how you think.
It's Fable. Oh no. You know it.
I can almost smell the darkness on you.
The darkness, oh god.
Oh,
Oh god, I remember when I was younger and I was playing Fable for the first time, and when you have sex in the game and stuff, and all the sort of the weird noises and stuff that they make, I used to lower my TV down because I didn't want my mum or my brother to hear it and start questioning what the hell I'm doing. It's like, nope, no, we're lowering that down. We're not risking it.
Shops closed until
ready
tomorrow.
for the time of your life?
In a minute, in a minute.
Hope you
Alright, let's
enjoy
go
it.
get the mutton
It's
of
closing
eternal love or
time
whatever it's
for
called.
all shops.
Want some
Right.
company?
Yeah, so to find the mutton, you have to just steal from the cabinets and what have you, and you'll eventually find it.
Can I help you?
There we are. Eternal hope. And again, we'll pick up one of our prostitute friends, and then pop into Toby's bed right beside him, just to really rub it in his face.
Stranger?
Show Toby that he ain't shit. Who are
Let
you?
me take you
Oh, you're
to
Sabrina again.
paradise.
Is there two Sabrina the Hose? Oh my god, there are. So I'm not sure if this is just a
I'm
Backwards
always
compatible-
chuffed to see you.
like, you know, a result of the backwards compatibility
That
thing.
Reaver can have me whenever he wants. And he often does.
Come on.
Okay, I'm only doing this to put myself through alchemy.
And he often
That's
does.
nice. Do that again.
Are you coming, Sabrina? I can't remember what point I was making. Oh yeah, like I'm not sure if it's because of the backwards compatible game, but for some reason there's a load of like characters being cloned. Could be naughty as again.
No protection?
Yeah,
Kinda dirty, but okay.
kind of dirty. I always remember my friend Ryan on
You're kind of
Xbox.
squishing me.
Oh no, oh, it's probably because my character's fat.
Oh, boy.
I can't remember which. I think he was on this Fable free character. He had like 50 STDs or something, and it always used to tickle me because he was so stupid and just hilarious. Ugly.
Those shoes
Hey,
are
that's
not
right,
the
mate.
best.
What do you mean not the best? These are my Highwayman shoes. These are what the boots that the character on the cover of Fable 2 is wearing.
You look great.
Oh, you just mocked my shoes. You don't get to say I look
You
great.
have
Go away.
retrieved the mutton of eternal hope.
That came out
You are
so
a deserving
bizarrely.
member of TOBY.
Thank you.
It is time I told you the reason for this city's chaotic state. Forget about Reaver. Bloodstone
Banshees.
is ruled by a secret organization known as the Silver Serpent.
Oh yeah.
I will tell you more soon. But first,
Okay.
you must
Please
recover
do.
the second of the stolen holy ritual pieces. It is the wine of forgiveness.
The wine of
I
forgiveness.
sense
Alright,
it is
that
hidden in
sounds
a nearby
reasonable.
house. I see 2 barrels and a cart outside. Turn
Yeah.
left when you leave and go up the street.
See, I like this quest line mainly because if you turn off the guiding, like cookie, no, like crumb trails, the golden crumb trails, the golden crumb trails. There we are. Like, he guides you, tells you exactly what you're looking for: 2 barrels and a wagon. So you don't need this to know where to go.
Hey, who do you think you are knocking on my door at this time?
I am a hero who needs to steal your wine.
Serving our beautifully.
Nick!
Oh,
Just
well
keep
done.
quiet.
Never
we go.
seen
Right.
anything worse. Go away.
Alright, where the hell's that wine? Rancid beef jerky. Oh, that's not wine.
Shall we go somewhere private?
Right. Woman, I'm trying to steal shit here. Be a whore another time, please.
Well, if it ain't flayed.
There's no one in here. How was someone like, what would you call this knocking on me door? There was no one even in here. There we are. Wine of forgiveness. I like this town. No one cares when you do stuff.
Try Westcliff.
Who said that? Huh.
If you were really
Why has she got a
proper
corn on her
adventurer,
head?
I would have heard of you.
Fancy a bit of
I love the
road
fact that
out
this horse in this game is so stupid. It's hilarious. Especially the designs on them. Tickles me, man. You've got
Excellent.
your gigolos
Soon I
in
will
the
be able
area
to
as
perform
well.
the ritual and destroy the Silver Serpent gang.
Oh,
Thus
yeah?
paving the way for our benevolent yokel crusade.
It's a shame there isn't actually a
Like the
Silver
other holy
Serpent
pieces,
gang.
the
Be
next
cool.
item appears to be a mundane object, yet has remarkable power. It
Sacred
is the
pie of
sacred
kindness.
pie of kindness.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
I sense it is being kept in a house next to the boathouse. Just let your nose guide you.
Oh, will do, friend. Look at my belly. Do you think I am not a man who lets his nose guide him? Oh, we'll go down the next set of stairs, because for some reason the game wants it.
You feeling lonely?
No.
I can give you 3 minutes you will never forget.
3 minutes. He's given even less than the woman. The woman offered me 5.
I'm
There we are.
open
Sacred
to
pie of
experimentation.
kindness. What kind of experimentation? Like the
Hello.
Jack the Ripper kind, or the regular non-psychopath kind?
Want some company?
Come on in, Wendy. It's funny because like the way how this quest line ends, if you've played it
Sure
before,
thing, pet.
is getting Toby a prostitute, and I'm just like bringing all the prostitutes into his house. Are you coming, Wendy? Oh no, the fact that her name is Wendy. And there's that Peter Pan and Wendy's. And my favourite Disney movie is Peter Pan. It's like, oh no, it's ruining Wendy for me. We'll try that
No
demon door soon as
protection?
well. Nope.
Kinda dirty, but okay.
I'm not really sure if real prostitutes would agree to have sex with no protection. That seems very bad for business.
You're kind of squishing me.
That's what the last one said. Grow up.
Oh,
Oh god. See, she loved it. 23 love. Squishing you. You loved every second of my belly squishing you. Alright, Toby, what do you got, son? Oh no, I got to give you, haven't I? What next, Toby?
Yes, thank you. A million times, thank you. We will clean up this city after all.
Indeed,
In fact,
we shall,
before we
Tobster.
gather the final items for the ritual of cleansing, I have an important mission for you. One that will begin the purge at once.
Oh yeah, what's
It has
that?
come to my attention that certain poor people are forced to walk the streets, selling their flesh in the most sinful way. Bring me
no.
one such lost soul, that I may show her the error of her ways.
No, he doesn't accept it if you try bringing him a man. For you see, Toby dislikes fermented tofu. Head of the TOBY. He loves blueberry pie. Alright, it's an odd thing for Toby here to like, but who are we to judge? He wants Wendy. Come on in, Wendy.
You want company? You've got it.
Oh shit, I give it a thumbs up. I meant to ask her to come here, but alright. Toby, this is Wendy. I can vouch for her quality.
Oh yes, very good, very good. This poor woman needs my full attention. Now if you'll just leave us alone, I'll call you when you're needed again.
Alright, friend, you enjoy cleansing her. I'd wear protection if I was you. I hear some debaucherous scumbag
So,
didn't.
you're Toby's latest patsy, are ya?
What'd you call me?
That swine always gets an outsider to do his dirty business using some scam.
Oh yeah?
What was it this time? The temple thing again? Yeah. I bet he reeled you in by talking to some fake brother or sister about how to clean up this town. You ask me, you ought to get rid of that swindler. Scare him out of town or cut his head off, I don't care. Plenty of people round here will thank you for it. And
I'll see you
you've
later,
got no
gorgeous.
guards to worry about.
Love you. I'm thinking I love you the most. Alright, let's just I've never done it this way. Let's just can't do it. Oi! I like that, I do. Toby,
What? Go away! I'm busy!
I'm cleansing souls in
I
here.
won't ask you again. Get lost! Look, I said... Oh, it's you. I'm not quite finished here. Why don't you go and find, let me see. What else do I want?
Yes, you can just do like some evil emotes at him, or you can just do this.
Alright.
Oh, alright. So, Wendy, you
You
got
are
some
now famous
free
enough to use
time?
the scary laugh expression. That's a good start, but you will need to become a good deal more famous.
I do like a good beard, like yours.
Yeah, it's a strong beard, isn't it? It's the Bard, I believe it's called. What other quest lines we got? Yeah, 6 more thousand. So we'll do one that has at least 6,000. Treasure Isle. I didn't really want to do that one, to be honest. I like rescuing Charlie. That one's a fun one. Love Hurts. Oh, we could do that one. That was a good one. Evil in Rafe Marsh. Something rotten. A strange and unpleasant smell. Driving. That's just fighting a troll. What's that? Could buy the tower. I don't think I can afford it though. I'm pretty sure that's let's do Love Hurts. It's a good one. So we gotta go to Bowerstone Cemetery. The graveyard. No. Old Town Road. Take me home, Old Town Road. Right. I have to remember which Demodo wanted me to be fat as well. I remember where it is in Fable 1, but I can't recall which one wants you to be fat in Fable 2. The Bower Lake one wants you to tell a story, wants you to do emotes to go along with his story. This one in the graveyard wants you to kick a chicken at it for meat. The one in... Is it Rookridge? Yeah, the one in the Rookridge area is the one that wants you to make the dog do tricks. The one in Fairfax Garden wants you to have... what's it called?
I'm not
opened
in.
all the other demon doors.
Well, I'm in, but I'm
The
busy.
one in Reef
doing
Marsh
absolutely
wants you to
nothing
bring
abnormal.
loads of people to be an audience for his play.
Still there?
The one in Bloodstone wants you
away.
to play the lute.
Unless- Yeah. How would you like to assist in this century's most important scientific experiment?
So I'm just going to accept it because
Very, very important stuff.
the
All
whole
you
point
have
of
to
this
do
is
collectively
the
assist
challenge,
bits
not
of-
necessarily the dialogue.
Oh, good. Good. Your first, scientific expedition is to
Yeah.
Rockridge. There should
Brookridge.
be a fine
The one
body
in
part hidden
Oakfield
away
wants
in
you to
cave
bring a
there.
wife, I believe.
Good luck.
Oh, maybe it's in Bandit Coast. 'Cause it doesn't say if there's a demon though, does it? Oh, Westcliff, isn't it? It's not Bandit Coast, it's Westcliff now. It's gotta be. Alright, I've now slept with like 3 prostitutes. And, Alright, shut up, lads.
Don't worry, we'll make this quick.
Oh, god damn! Fall back!
My eagle eye never...
Hey! Oh, come on, that was the third one. Aha! Right. There we go. Oh god. I'm gonna say no. If this demon door is not working, I'm gonna be so annoyed because I just wasted 2 healing potions. Blech. There you go. Alright. I believe the demon door was behind us, wasn't it? Oh, or do we not make it to it yet? There's the map. Where am I on the map? Oh, there I am. Over there. No. Treasure chest though. Sea dog, useless. No help from you whatsoever. I found it by myself. Although I just realised I ended up picking... Oh, wizard hat. I ended up bloody going for the quest which gave me enough renown to... Oh no, it was 8,000. I needed 10 grand, didn't I? No, it's okay. I was about to say I've picked the one that's given me enough to continue with the story without having to do the other quest, but that's not true. Where is the demon door? So when are we crossing the bridge? Maybe it's up here then on...
shops are now closing.
Right, if we're already by the camp,
It's
then we're...
closing time for all shops.
That guy's got a bloody set of lungs, man. It might be that because I've changed it to now be the nice Westcliff, or nicer Westcliff, that things even outside of Westcliff itself are slightly altered. Obviously the demon door is not going to be moved into a new location. It might be that it's further in and I'm going the wrong direction, but because of that fancy bridge, I can't remember if that fancy bridge was initially there. Right, dog, he's already dead. I keep calling him dog, I'm not calling him by his name. His name is Frog. No, that just takes us to the Bandit Coast. Oh, was it? Alright, let's go into Bandit Coast. Let's check here. Shop. I'll just Google it because I can't remember off the top of my head. I don't want to waste time. Fable to Demon Door locations. I've already got a video showing you how to open all the demon doors, so it's more annoying that I just can't remember. Because I've done the video, I've done it twice. And I'm just drawing a blank here. Forgotten Keep. How to open Kick a Chicken, yeah, okay. How to open Respond to its script. No, yeah, we don't need that one. Bowerstone Lake. Brightwood, first he wants oh, it's that stupid one, yeah, okay, we'll ignore that. What's he give you anyway? Lad of the Night outfit, not worth it. He wants you to see a marriage proposal or blow a kiss at it. Oh, we could do that. Oh, it gives you a house. Can't do it, because I say no property. What else does it give you? Memory Lane, Rook Ridge. Have your dog, and that gives you a portion of life. Alright, it is Westcliff. Upgraded camp only. The door is between the marsh and the camp. You need a 10% corruption or more, and he gives you a mace, which is a legendary weapon, so it's not worth me doing it, because I can't use what we get. So let's continue with Love Hurts. To Rook Ridge! I thought we needed oh yeah, Rook Ridge. You drop down off the bridge, innit? Come on, Frog! Hi, friends. Ah! Oh god, he headbutted me. Why aren't I eating pie? Oh, I was. It just healed me so little. Whoops. You're an idiot, Hobby. Yeah, when we're done here, we're going to quickly fast travel to Bowerstone and steal what we can from the potion shop. And I really can't remember if... I'm going to have to check. I didn't check this time. I thought it did, but... I can't... Oh, you're not stabbing them. Go. Oh, just impale him. What are you doing? There we go. Right, mate. You were scared a second ago. I kill all your friends. It's just me and you, and then it's like, now I have the courage to kill him. So what are you doing? Tall boy, eh? Wow, the dog doesn't even kill them in one bite. That is pretty useless. Let's just kill a few more. There we are. Come on. Hobbs and the minions from Overlord would get on really well. No denying that. God damn! And we're all scared. So let's just get a move on. Frog, where are you, son? Let's get our dig on. I'm hoping we don't get KO'd today. That would be great. Lady Grey's lower body parts. Yeah, so they all thought she was a witch, so they cut her into 3 pieces. She kind of was a witch. Bloodstone. What we got? Furniture. Blood from a stone. Stall. Your health is low. Your health is low. Do you have any potions? Right, so we'll go there now. To the waterfront. We'll find where that shop is, which I believe is near the tattoo parlor, now that I think about it. See if there's no bookshelves we can't steal from. Have to remember though, there are no guards here, so people will just... What the fuck was that? There we go. I believe this is your health is low. Hello there! So yeah, it is this door by here. Let's check. Your health is low. There we are. Cool.
Shall we go somewhere private?
No. I'm just popping in here quickly. One guy's annoyed, the other's like, brilliant!
I was about to start a fight, but you calmed me down.
Just witnessing you headbutt.
Daybreaky!
Oh no, there's...
Wake up!
Well, this is annoying. There are no potions to be stolen in here. Not right now, anyway.
We have luck.
We got mutton, so there's that, I suppose. Let's check Westcliff. Alchemist stall, so no. Stalls don't have items on display, so you can't steal them. Cemetery. The graveyard mansion. Alright. Holding the A button while in the water lets you swim faster. You can also find dive spots. Yeah, that's the point. I should try and get some dive spots, really.
The door's open.
Cheers, friend. Hello. There you go. This is for you.
Oh, it's her. It's really, really her.
Yeah.
I might as well tell you the truth now.
You're a creep.
I'm not just advancing the cause of science, you see. I'm advancing the cause of love. This is Lady Grey.
Mm-hmm.
Well, a bit of her anyway.
Yeah, we'll skip it, like I say.
But let's not waste time on such awful tales.
Yeah.
The second part of her is hidden in a tomb between Bloodstone and Wraithmarsh. Please find it.
Ah, the Tomb of Twinblade, I assume. I'll be taking that. Come on now, game. On the plus side, we can pop in here and take stuff out of being nasty nuts. At least it doesn't count as stealing, so... I won't start reclaiming my horns. Ah, speaking of horns... Fine, I won't steal Lady Grey off him. I am growing horns again.
Lady Grey deserves to be brought back to life.
Probably for killing Toby. Mate, can't you have some nice quality stuff in this home so, you know, it's worth looting, shall we say? It's a cool house, though. Also, speaking of it being a cool house, I might have to load up a you know, one of my other saves after I finish this stream today, and just pop into this house to see what it looks like when you buy it. Because I don't recall if they actually upgrade the house or not, or if it remains a shit tip with nothing inside it, just a big hole. Oh yeah, I haven't visited this location yet. Alright. Wraith Marsh. Bloodstone Road, I believe, is the closest to it. I'm not sure if the trolls and what you call it, banshees respawn. I think the troll does though. Not right now, clearly. Right, lads, we don't need to fight. You just go about your living death, and I'm gonna go about my... Oh shit. I literally clicked to use my potion. Alright, out my way. Oh yeah, now it loads me into the fucking room. What? You know, I don't even care. I don't even care. Cheers, game. Oh, wrong way. I have no clue how that managed to work out for me like that. Yeah, I'm growling at me there. Tell you what would make this playthrough nigh on impossible? You'd have to be allowed to buy some stuff, but making it so you have to like be good. Oh, good, it stays open. I was about to say, if I if I have to shoot that from here, I won't be able to do it. Is that melee? No. Odd. Yeah, if I made it so you can't eat like meat as a character, you know, your character's a vegan or vegetarian. That'd make it basically impossible. And hello, Jason. How's it going? Exciting times. We're down to single digits for Tears of the Kingdom now. Less than a week even. Not even single digits. It's less than that. So we can go that way and risk getting hit by spikes, or we can just go the way that we need to, because the game's telling us which way we need to go. There we go, press that. Oh, that's a long message. I honestly thought that I was done with Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom pre-orders. Nope. Nintendo here is a complete official guide. Yeah, but would you want an official guide straight off the bat? Because wouldn't you be tempted to just like have a little peek into the guide and then it spoils stuff in the game for you? Well, I'm so happy though with Tears of the Kingdom, because like obviously the game leaked and what have you not too long ago, and so far I still haven't stumbled across any of the leaks or spoiler stuff, so I'm very happy about that. That item is not coming out until the 16th of June, thankfully. Oh, that's fair enough then. Yeah, well, yeah, at least you get time to play the game and, you know. Chicken! Alright. Do I have chicken? It's not gonna be fucking floaty, is it? Oh, I don't have the chicken emoji. Unless it's in rude. Yeah, chicken. Hey, be offended by my chicken. You punk. Just free the taint. If not done already, make sure to turn your player ob setting to display all, so you can see other players. Yeah, no, I know about that. I fell over. I'm not sure what I've got it set as, but I'm doing it as a single player thing anyway, so it doesn't matter about what the orbs is set to. But it's friends only, apparently. Ah, I can't open that now anyway, I've got to do that in a second. That's why they... Oh god, hello lads! There we go. Get out of here, you punk. What was that? A cry. Well, like, if I did 2-player for this challenge run, it would negate half of the point of the challenge. Because obviously, if I'm making it more difficult for myself, but then I play with a co-op partner, it's just going to be a lot easier then, isn't it? I was to say, why isn't this working? That was odd. You know? It doesn't make a 2-player, just see orbs float. No, I get that, it's just... I only turn on the co-op orbs if I'm trying to play 2-player, because I find it's just distracting, and it breaks immersion when you just got profile pictures flying around the place, you know? Let's just jump down. To be fair, I can't imagine there'd be many of them. This might be bad. No. Completely surrounded. Not anymore. Ah, come on, frog. Help out here. That's the dog, just to be clear. I named him Frog. There's not many cause the setting, it's defaulted to friends only and most don't realise. Oh no, I know about that. Like, I've played through Fable tons of times. I probably set it to friends only, because, like I say, I just find it weird when there's tons of orbs all over the place. Oh, it's one of the... didn't see it there because of that. I prefer it without the orbs all over the place. There we go. Fable 3 has loads even today, which is odd because you'd think with Fable 3, oh god, being the most hated of the Fable games, that it would have the least, you know, retention of players. I don't hate Fable 3 personally. I love all 3 of the Fable games. If I were to pick one that would have the most players, even now, it would be Fable 2. Because this is what I personally think is the best Fable overall. Yeah, take him out! One more. Yes! Yeah, the Hall of Men bleed. I probably forgot about that, but that's weird. Why would a skeletal man be bleeding? Oh no, not the big boy. Not now, dog. Oh yeah? I can do that too. I wonder if this guy's supposed to represent Twin Blade. Oh right, it defaults in Fable 3, you mean? Yeah, alright, yeah, I slightly misread that. I get what you mean now. Yeah, it's just something about Fable 2. It's just, I love the world of Albion in Fable 2. I think it's the most beautiful out of all three of the games, because it still has a lot more fantasy in it, where Fable 3 is, you know, obviously a bit more modern, so it looks more real world in certain aspects. Do you wanna dig? Or have I just got, oh, it's out of the coffin. Okay, no. I haven't done this quest in so long. It's funny how I can forget things though, because I've literally played through this game like 15 times or something around there probably, over the course of the 3 console generations, and I had a second Xbox account at one point where I played through the games on there. Haha, we got another key. Right. I'm not going to drop down because I got low health and I don't want to waste any healing items. So are you excited for the new Fable, or are you concerned that Microsoft, well not so much Microsoft, but whoever are making it, I forgot what their name is, or do you think they're going to drop the ball with the new Fable? Why is there no bed? Oh, there's a bed. Cool, cool. Can I use that? Yeah, I doubt he'll care if I sleep in his bed. I'm bringing him all the pieces of a corpse that he could ever possibly want. So, you know, he hasn't got a say in if I sleep in his bed or not, realistically. Yes! A dubious fish. Couldn't ask for more. And a drink. Yeah, oh no, that's a gift. That's not a healing item. Right, let's go see our friend, shall we say? There you go, mate.
Oh, wonderful. Yes. My
cautious
poor Lady
optimism.
Grey.
Well,
What did they do to you?
as part of the rules,
At
like for
least
my
your
challenge
parts
run
ended
here,
up
I'm
in
not allowed to
cool,
buy
dry
healing
places.
items, whether that's potions or food.
Oh,
So it doesn't
right,
matter
yes.
what the healing item is.
Thank
if I
you so
find a
much.
potion or I find
You're probably
some
the closest thing I've ever had
dubious
to a
food
friend.
that I have to steal from
Pathetic,
someone's
isn't it?
house, it's a good
There's-
day.
There's only
'Cause,
one more part of her left to find.
I always, before
and
I
it's in a
started the
vault
challenge
somewhere
runs
in
for the free
Fairfax
games, I haven't
Gardens.
started free yet, obviously, we're doing
I'm
it
sure you'll find the right
chronologically.
tune. I'd come with you, but well,
I was convinced Fable 1 was
not
going to
to
be
go
the
up to.
hardest playthrough out of the lot,
I might run
but
into
so
people.
far, it's definitely not, because although Fable 1 has game overs, because obviously in Fable 2 and 3 you just get knocked out and send a pulse out and then you back up, but Fable 1 you actually die if you don't have a resurrection vial. But Fable 1 enemies drop items when you kill them, so it's a lot easier to get potions, where on this one they don't drop items, so it doesn't matter how many enemies you kill, you'll never restock your potion you know, stockpile. You can, however, do what I'm about to do now. I should have just fast travelled because we got to run through Old Town to get to our... Oh well. Thought you had a hob then, that was weird. Doesn't matter, we got to go to Fairfax Gardens for the final piece of...
You should give Oakfield.
Right, out of the way, you lot.
See you later.
Oh, you wouldn't put any
It's
faith
Out of the way.
in someone as eagle as him.
That's also why my character is so fat, because I cannot be picky with the items that I use to heal myself. If I get an item, it's good to go. Where usually when I play Fable, I like to keep the character skinny, because when you make them muscular, they become like a world's strongest man. You know, muscular, not like superhero muscular. They become really big in the belly, not just big arms and looking powerful. But we can. There's no rules against stealing. So I just come into the potion shop, which is why I broke the door down. And I got 4 spots. But I think you can only steal from 2 at a time. Yeah, okay. There we are. So we got 2 more potions. But it's fun. It's the first time I've ever done a challenge run for Fable. So I'm enjoying playing the game with restrictions. Well, I haven't caused a massacre in this town, have I? I don't recall doing any massacres in this character. I'm not strong enough to be doing a massacre. The guards will wreck me. Okay. Let's get the final piece here.
You've got quite a few things to learn. The thug, the little thug.
Oh, we got a bard on the go over there. Alright. What you got, friend? Is there a key or a chest behind this, I'm guessing? Oh, no, it's a dig spot. Alright. Where is it, boy? Unless it's inside. Ah, it's a dig spot. The hero went to Bower Lake and gave the fag a bellyache. Yeah, in case anyone's wondering, the reason why I keep singing that particular song that the bard sings, it's because it's literally the only one I can remember. I'm not using it as a way of saying fag's name, as a way of getting around like, oh, that's not an offensive word, it's his name, it's got a TH in it. Because as I've already stated, if I wanted to get around that and say things of that nature that American people especially do not like, there's British words that I could just say. Like, for example, when I went to visit my mum, which wasn't as nice a visit as I would have liked, because she's very ill, as it turns out. And I wish someone had told me, but no one seems to message me to tell me up here. But when I went down to see her, I popped into the butcher's and bought her 3 trays of faggots, which is kind of like a meatball thing. I'm not entirely sure the ins and outs of exactly what it is, but my mum's always loved them. And when I was younger, I liked them, and then I didn't like them, and then I liked them again. I've kind of like gone back and forth on them. Ha! Live! Yes! Oh god, it's a 5-star one as well. That's a big boy health potion. We don't even need big boy health potions, because we've only got a little baby health bar. But it's fine. It's fine. I've already been over there. See, that's one thing I could have done. If this playthrough became unbearably hard as a result of the potions thing, I could have made a rule like, oh, you know, see, so this health potion heals you 700 health, and a children's one only heals you 400, and then you got the placebo which only heals you 200, so you could sell that one and then buy 3 of this one. So as long as you don't exceed the healing capabilities of the one that you sold, you're allowed, so same for that, sell that one, buy 2 of those ones, as a way of splitting out your heals to get more usage out of them. Is something I could have done, but I think the playthrough is perfectly manageable without it, especially since this game has no game overs. Lady Grey's head. Ah, stunning! She looks exactly like she did the last time I seen her. Vile beetles, shoot to kill! I'm not sure if ill is the correct way of wording the situation, but she had to go to the hospital. I'm not sure if ill, like, you know, if she's ill or unwell. Either way, it's not good. Regardless of which way you want to go about wording it. And it would have been nice if someone told me. She is, of course, only my mum. So, you know, I understand why they didn't, because why would you message the child of a person who's ill or unwell due to whatever reason? I just say ill because it's easier. Not doing well. Come on, Frog, let's get out of here. Damn it, Frog! Couldn't you clear this up before we left? Oh god, oh god! Yeah! Grab that key there now. Okay, not two more. No more. Right, what we got here? Come on, Frog. We're leaving. So it's been a good day for silver keys. Got 3 of them already today. Let's open that. Yar be some kind of treasure chest. Indeed. Oh, I'm not sure if you've seen, but if you like Hogwarts Legacy, which I think the only people who don't like Hogwarts Legacy are people who haven't played it. Fantastic. It's not true. I've seen people who don't like it who've played it, but it's hard to tell when nowadays if people dislike something for a genuine reason or for reasons outside of the game, and they just give in flimsy justifications. But either way, with the release of the PS4 and the Xbox One versions of the game, it was T-posing, they've released, not released, but they're doing more Twitch drops. So you can get a an outfit which is Professor Rowan's outfit if you watch people streaming the game for, I think it's 2.5 hours. You can also get the Merlin robe again if you catch one of Avalanche's streams. Which I thought the Rowan outfit even was pretty cool, but it's really weird because they've made this outfit and then it reveals in his outfit what house he belongs to, and he's a Slytherin, and he is so clearly not a fucking Slytherin. And it just bugs me with this. The only thing I like about this game is how they're clearly going out of their way to like break the social norms of what each of the house, you know, the people of each house, what they are. It's like, oh, you know, Professor Rowan is a really kind, funny, like, you know, eccentric. Can't say the word. You know what I'm trying to say. You know, a guy. And Slytherin's very much not that. So it's a bit annoying because, yes, it's sort of stereotypical. All Slytherins are bad or leaning in that direction. All Gryffindors are brave. All Hufflepuffs are stoners. Like loyal, kind people, and all all Ravenclaws are smart. Actually, I'm not sure what it is for Hufflepuffs. I'm sure it's like, I know it's loyal. I'm not sure if it's kind, but like loyal people. But the hat looks into their mind and judges them based on what their brain is telling the hat. So you won't have a Slytherin who's really kind and bubbly and happy and cheerful like Professor Rowan, technically, because that's the whole point of the sword hat. It judges people based on like the personality in their mind and all this extra sort of stuff, you know. So I don't know, I just feel like people need to just accept that that's just how it is. Yes, it's very one-dimensional and, you know, quite simple as a way of just, these people are nice, these people are bad.
You must think I'm some sort of
but
pervert.
You know,
a real creep.
it's a nice, just
But,
simple
well,
system.
I've
And
been in love
it's
with
weird
Lady
that they
Grey
keep
for so
trying
many
to show
years.
you. Oh, they're not all like that.
Ever
But
since I
they,
found
they
a picture
kind of
of her.
all have to be somewhat
She's been
like
the
that
one
at
woman I
least.
could talk to.
You know, obviously,
The one woman
not
who
all
wouldn't turn
Slytherins
away
have
from
to
me
be
in
evil,
disgust.
but they all have to be like Professor Rowan. If he's not like evil or cunning and conniving, he would still have to be. All right, I was blocking his path. My bad. He'd still have to be somewhat. Is the head already there? I didn't. All right. What would you call it? You know, like cunning or ambitious. But he doesn't seem like that. He's just like
Now you're wondering
chill,
how such an
fun guy.
amazing creature could ever love.
They should have
someone
made him more
like me.
competitive and like wanting to win to show
See,
he still has
This
that
procedure,
little edge
it's
to
not
him,
just
you know.
about reanimating dead tissue. It's also a love spell. Oh, we'll be so happy. I'll take care of her forever, just like she deserves. Stand back! It's time!
Shooting, Victor. Yeah, like that's literally the only thing I dislike to some degree. It's not even like I dislike it. It's just not as good as I would have wanted it to be. But that's the only complaint I have with Hogwarts Legacy is some of the characters.
She's alive. Oh, my sweet lady. How do you feel?
You brought me back. You are magnificent.
Oh, thank you.
You know, actually,
It took a while to get a gut like this.
it was me who...
Yeah,
I have been asleep so long.
it's just annoying.
But now
when,
I am ready to live
actually,
again.
let me
and
check
to love for
where
the
this company
first
is from
time.
before I
You are so
state
perfect.
my next fact, because I don't want to be
Oh
wrong.
no! The love spell makes her fall in love with the first person she... You've got to go! Now!
Let me pause it. Who made it? It's Avalanche. Avalanche something. There's two different Avalanche software. Here we go. Yeah, see, so Avalanche Software is an American video game developer based in Salt Lake City, Utah. So my point is valid, and I'm fed up of American or companies from countries which aren't the UK making games or making stories set in the UK, but then changing stuff because like, oh, it's not this enough, it's not that enough. Like, they've made this game more diverse, which is fine, a game being more diverse. But when you make it a period piece, it's just like it's very much immersion breaking.
I promise to take care of you. Always.
You are now famous enough to use the kiss my ass expression.
You are now famous enough to use the
You
kiss
and
my
your
ass
deeds are the
expression.
talk of Bloodstone.
Like, it bothers me for the UK because obviously I'm
If nothing
British,
else,
I'm Welsh.
you would have piqued Reva's
But it
curiosity.
bothers me in general, like the whole Cleopatra thing. I think it's ridiculous that, again, an American company and an American... I'm not sure what Jada Pinkett Smith's role is, if she's the producer or writer or whatever, but she's like the main lead for that African Queen's show. And her and that other twat changing Cleopatra to be black, and that stupid thing, oh, I don't care what they tell you in school, Cleopatra was black. It's like, well, no. If they told you in school she's fucking more or less white because she's Greek, then that's what she is, man. Stop just trying to pretend history isn't real. Yeah, she was the Queen of Egypt, which is in Africa, but that doesn't mean she has to be black or African. Because I'm sure they say there was only like 2 people who were black who ruled Africa, and it was like these 2 kings. But yeah, like, that's just me. If you're doing something that's historical, just why, like, you can't change it if it's supposed to be based on history. Because they done the same with Netflix, didn't they? With Netflix did Cleopatra, or are doing Cleopatra. But with that Anne Boleyn, they made Anne Boleyn black. It's like, but she's not black. Yes! A resurrection vial. like to a lesser degree, because it is based on a book. I've never read the books. I don't know what it's like. And it's also a drama, so they can kind of they got more leeway to get away with it. But that Queen Charlotte in Bridgerton, my fiance watches that, and I've seen another one. Oh my god, I've seen stuff about that. But like that on it is, if you look at the descriptions, it says period piece. It's and it says like US, which is just annoying because isn't Bridgerton? Well, yeah, Bridgerton is set in the UK. So why are Americans making a UK show? So I just don't get it. Like, if you want to make something set in Victorian England, why are you not making it realistic to Victorian England? You know, what do I know, really? Hello, Reva.
You're back! My men are positively buzzing with
You know,
interest.
it's the age-old argument,
Who
but
is
just
this person,
to be
they
very
ask?
clear,
Have
you know,
heroes come back
if they
to
set
Albion,
a thing
blah, 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 and so on and
in
so
Egypt
forth.
and I watched a show based in Egypt,
You
I'm not
see,
going to be
while you
complaining
were
about the
making
lack
your
of
name
white
a
people in it.
whole world,
Or if they made a
I
show in
discovered you
Africa, I'm not
recently
going to be
walked
moaning
right
about
out
the,
of
you know,
Lucian's
the
spire.
overabundance of Africans.
So, unless I miss my guess, and incidentally I never miss, you want me to help you waltz back in there and take him down. Tempting. Who knows what lovelies he has secreted away in there? But here's the problem. You've done all
What's
sorts
the problem,
of
friend?
impressive things, and
Yeah.
yet you haven't really done anything that
Have
owners is
Stephen Fry in and he's
complicated.
playing some sort of important
and while my
slithering
associates
character.
here have their uses, most aren't terribly reliable.
Honestly, it'd be so good.
So, how about this? You run this little errand for me, and then I'll assist you in your quest for vengeance or riches or whatever it is that floats your particular boat.
Look at my
The
belly,
item
son.
I need returned is just there. See? See that little objet d'art?
Yeah. I see it. Pick up the seat. Can I just like... Can't loot this shit from right in front of him. Reva's Dark Seal.
There's a good lad. Just come back and see me when you've dropped it off
honestly, I
at the
fucking
Shadow
love him.
Court. Tatty bye.
Tatty bye. Can we loot now? No. I suppose it makes sense. I doubt Reva would accept you stealing his stuff like literally right in front of
Are
him.
you really suggesting my cheekbones are anywhere near that low?
Oh god
Shadow
damn it,
Court.
man. I fucking love
It
him.
was they who destroyed Oakvale.
Yeah?
There is a deep well in the center of Wraithmarsh, made of tombs. That is where they reside.
No.
Be careful. There is more to this task than Reva lets on.
Yeah, so now that we have at least 2 resurrection vials, that means if we get KO'd, we don't have to sell... Oh god. We don't have to waste a healing item. We can just be happy that we had a resurrection vial. Oh, I don't know what I've been told, you are shit. So die! Oh, thank God! I was scared I was going to kill Mary or Sabrina the whore then. I'll probably carry on. I'm missing half my health bar here. Let's pop into Toby's old residence and have a little lie down, a little sleeperoo. Yeah, Toby doesn't mind. I'll never understand why there's 2 babies' beds in Toby's house. Like, on that previous point though, like, don't get me wrong, if someone, like, makes a good story and they play about with the ethnicities of everyone in the story, like, that's fine. I just, personally, I don't understand why. Like, if you wanted to make a story set in a certain place, why are you changing stuff of that nature? Like, it's like if I wanted to make a story in Africa but centered around white people. It's like, well, why are you making a story in Africa then? Make a story set in Europe. You know, unless you can actually work around that and actually make it work. Is that pickup line? Seduce. Pickup line. Hey! Hey. Oh. Should be one of these up here, I believe. I'm not sure what. Oh, that's probably this one that's already opened. Yep. Yeah, like, and it's stuff like that. Like, it's just a pain now because people are cunts, basically. Because if you look online, like I've like looked at certain stuff, and it's like, oh yeah, you know, if you look at in the past, Africa had Africans and black people. Obviously, it's like, you know, Egypt, it's slightly lighter. But then like, oh yeah, if you go to Asia, there were Asians. But then it's like, oh yeah, if you go to Europe, it's like, oh, Europe was a melting pot of ethnicities. There was everyone there. It's like, no. In medieval Europe, they were fucking white. Stop trying to pretend that there was no place in the world where just predominantly white people lived. Like, people just need to stop lying about history. Like, and they just need to accept it was what it was. Like, for example, white people are not the ultimate villains. Oh, there's our first step. I don't have a clue out there. Are not the ultimate villains of the slave trade. Africans are. They caught and enslaved their fellow Africans. They are the villains of that story more than white people. And even outside of them, the Arab community are bigger villains than white people because they were castrated. They are slaves. Like, you know, anyone having slaves is a bad thing. Just to, I'm not sure if I have to say that, but probably do for someone. Like, slavery is slavery, and all forms of it is terrible. But if there's two versions where one of them has their dicks and their balls cut off, and the others don't, the ones that get them cut off have a worse deal, no matter how you look at it. So, you know, like, and also the UK, you know, is the reason why slavery ended. And that's another thing as well. If you look on a weird one is Snapchat AI. If you talk to Snapchat AI, such a racist fucking AI that they've created, because obviously they put in parameters for its speech. Like, if you say I'm proud to be black, it's like, oh, that's amazing, what's your favorite thing about being black? And same for other ethnicities, except for white. Like, oh, you shouldn't focus on your skin color, you know, because there's lots more to a person than just their ethnicity. But everyone else, like, oh yeah, it's good that you're proud to be whatever color you inserted here. Tell me why you're proud of it. And it's like stuff like that. And, it gives you different variations, but one of them is it mentions like, oh, you know, there's bad associations with white pride because of white supremacy. It's like, yeah, but you can say that for many things. There's literally a racist organisation of black people who kill white people. The guerrillas, or whatever they were called, in Africa. So, but just because less people know about them doesn't mean what they did is any less bad. And also, yeah, they may have killed less white people than, say, the KKK, but did they have access to the same amount of white people, or did they have access to less? Or did just the white people have better means of protecting themselves? Doesn't mean that they were any less vile. Yeah, that Snapchat AI is so racist. It's ridiculous. I even called it racist. It's like, oh no, I'm not racist. Like, oh, and I can't remember the exact conversation, but it was funny. It's like, oh yeah, but you just said it's okay that I'm proud to be black, but then you said it's not okay that I'm proud to be white. And it's like, oh yeah, that's what it does. The whole that whole situation with like white supremacy and stuff. Like then tries to justify why you're not allowed to be proud of being white.
Do you think you wanted to live like that? Mindless.
I'll just say no, I'm not proud of being my skin colour, because it means nothing what my skin colour is, but I don't hate my skin colour. I don't think, oh god, I'm evil because I'm white. I have no opinion of either way. I'm more proud of being Welsh. I like the fact that I'm Welsh, I think it's cool. You have an awesome flag. You got Tom Jones. Can't remember his name, but I believe that guy who played Mr. Fantastic in the Fantastic Four movie is Welsh. I forget his name though. I believe he's classed as English, but Gareth Bale. Yeah, no, Gareth Bale is Welsh. What's the other guy's name now? Christian Bale was born in Wales, I believe. But he's like classed as English. Or was he born in England and did some growing up in Wales? He has some connection to Wales outside of being British anyway. Oh, shut up you. But yeah, it's just a weird one. I think it's very hypocritical to say to one group that you're not allowed to be proud of your skin colour. The other one's like, yeah! Skin colour pride or power or whatever. It's just bizarre. Because in all cases, no one got to pick to be white, no one got to pick to be black or Asian. You're just born that way. It is what it is. Same with my not ethnicity. Same with my like nationality being Welsh. Obviously, I had no say in that, and it doesn't make sense to be proud of it. But I just like the fact that I'm Welsh. I like where I grew up. It's like a really small place. It's just nice. It's chill here. Well, not here. I live in Cardiff now. Cardiff's not very chill. But where I'm from is really chill, and it's just, I like it. It's a small place. It's just a nice community. You know, people there, generally speaking, are nice. Obviously, there's assholes, but I just like it. I feel like if you're born in, say, New York, I doubt there are many people who are proud to be from New York outside of the fact that everyone else thinks New York is this amazing place and everyone wants to go there. But when you see like a load of places like that in America, shitholes. Or they have like rats and shit all over the place. Like, I've never been to New York, but I've heard tell that it's nowhere near as good as they try to paint it to be. Oh shit, there's 4 of them! Oh god. Come on, Balverines, me and you, son. Yeah, I'm gonna do my best to not make any contact with that Balverine. Something tells me he is not using a level 1 force push. I pressed A like 3 times to roll then. Very annoyed that I did that. But yeah, let's not talk about that, because you're not allowed opinions anymore. People get grumpy about anything and everything. And you have any opinion and you're a phobe of whatever nature that they choose to chuck at you, and it's just ridiculous. Like, you know, you're allowed to disagree or dislike an opinion of some sort without being, like, you know, for example, I'm not saying which side of this conversation I sit on, I'm just saying, for example, if you said you were against abortions, that does not make you like a misogynist or that you hate women. It just means you don't like abortions. If you don't like or you think it's wrong for children to transition genders at a young age, doesn't make you transphobic. And I will say right now, I hate that. I think it's disgusting, and I think it's vile that people let children make these ridiculous, massive life decisions, but then tell them, no, you can't drink. It's stupid. It's absolutely ridiculous. Like, and it's the fact that it doesn't even really help them in most cases. Because what is it? Like, people who have serious gender dysmorphia have like a 50% suicide rate. But then transgender people have like a 50% suicide rate. So it doesn't even help. You know, like, I was thinking about it earlier, weirdly. And I feel like what it should be is if someone has gender dysmorphia, they get to talk to specialists. They have a therapist that talks to them about all this sort of thing and tries to help them accept who they are. And if after a year, say, of this therapy, they still cannot accept who they are, then they go down the road of transitioning. Because, you know, it's not an easy road. Transgender people do not have an easy life. And, you know, it's just... It's not fair for adults to push a vulnerable child down this path when it might just be a fad, it might just be a phase, just something that they're going through in the moment, and it means nothing, you know? It's just crazy. People are too much in a hurry to look like, oh, look at me, I'm a super parent, I have a transgender child or some shit. I don't know what the bragging rights in that particular situation are. Oh yeah, look at me, I rush to conclusions when I just get one slight hint that something might be the case. Don't get me wrong, I'm not against people transitioning. I think if that's really what will make them happy, then yeah, but not children. And I think that's a decision, honestly, that you should be like 18 before you have to decide it. Like an adult. I wouldn't say 21 in America, because maybe 21 might be too long for these people to live in that particular way. But I think you should be at least 16, even maybe 18 before you can do it. Because it's such a massive, life-altering decision. Especially if you get like that whole... Oh god. You know, if you get the bottom surgery. You know, there's no going back. If you get breast implants as a man, I'm pretty sure you can just have them removed. You'll have like stretched skin or something, I would imagine. Need just some minor surgery to correct that, I would assume anyway. But, like, that's not a point of no return. If someone cuts your dick in half and shoots it up inside you, ain't no coming back from that. But yeah, like I say, my opinion on that is I feel like if someone hates the outside so much that they want to do, like, you know, go under the knife and start carving up and slicing shit and what have you, I think the first course of action should be trying to get the inside to accept and love the outside. And if all fails, then do that. I don't know why we're talking about this. Not me. I don't know why I'm talking about this when I'm playing Fable. But yeah. I do apologise, it's got a bit heavier than... Ah, no! Okay, that was our second... and final resurrection vial, so next death will cost us healing items. Don't get me wrong, this playthrough will be a lot easier if you don't play like I do and actually play it patiently and take your time. Oh my god, man! How many are you gonna make me fucking fight? Die! Ah, fuck you. Ah! Good block, bitch. 19,000! God damn! That was a lot of experience on that floor. Right, I'm just gonna kill them, then I'll drop the items afterwards. But that crying girl is not helping. Two items. There's too many of them, man. It's like... You get... I can't keep track of all of their attacks, and I'm clearly doing a bad job of it. Four items. One, two, oops, oops, three, four. Hello, little girl. How dare you enter the Grinch's lair?
Please.
Yeah, so that's a penalty for 4 fucking deaths against them Balverines. I'm keeping the seal.
Reading from this really old book we found.
Well, you're all
With
stupid,
these
aren't you,
strange
Elizabeth?
words.
It's your own fault.
Then there was this bright light, and I woke up here. Where are we? I'm so scared. I just want to go home.
Hello, Shadowcourt. How's it going, friends? Maybe I'll make that the thumbnail. Welcome. Nah, what time are we on? Got half an hour, so the thumbnail will probably be when I'm chilling with Reaver.
One of you carries
Annoyingly, I'm very close to the end of the game. And I have to meet Evie again today. So I probably would have finished the game today, if not for that one fact.
One will trade their youth and beauty, so that the King of Thieves may retain.
Bow down to the
This is
king
the bargain we honor.
of thieves.
The rules cannot be broken.
Why
We
not?
will take whoever bears the dark seal. You must choose quickly.
Choose quickly, you say?
Please,
How quickly?
I just want to see my parents again. What?
All
No,
for you.
You can't do this. Please, don't. Please.
Alright, give it ya, you. Keeping it could aid you permanently. Could, he says, mind. Fun fact, I'm pretty sure I could just go to the, to Knothole Glade, couldn't I? And that would just let me use potions like, potion of eternal beauty or whatever. Oh god, I'm ugly! Right, bitch, I just done
Reaver
this.
has again fulfilled the bargain.
Like, made myself
But
ugly
when
for
the
her. Like,
sacrifices stop, we will come for him. This
which I delivered, and it was scrum-diddly
You are
unctuous.
truly selfless. You sacrifice yourself for the sake of a stranger. Now
Cheers,
Reaver must
Teresa.
fulfill his part of your bargain.
Yeah. He must. Or else. What you barking about, Frog? Is it this treasure chest, which is impossible for me to miss? Is that what you're barking about, boy? So it'd be hilarious if someone joined the stream while I was having my whole chat about the race swapping of historical figures and shit, or the transgender thing. So it's like, oh, nice chill Fable chat. Oh, fuck this shit. I ain't hanging around for this bollocks, and just leaves. Oh, can you imagine? So annoying, because like before the way how the world became in like the last few years, I was such a chill guy, and I just enjoyed just having fun and not stressing about this sort of shit. And then life got so serious so quickly, and there was no room for difference of opinion. If you didn't agree, you're evil. And
there will
just
be no going back.
Yeah. Oh, good.
If you have left anything unfinished, now is your last
Teresa,
opportunity to resolve it.
I'm trying to steal here, Teresa. Yeah, okay, so I think if this is my last opportunity, what we got? We got to get through the Reva's Ria passage, fight the Grand or the Great Spire. Go. How much time? I got half an hour. Oh, yeah, okay. Right. We're just gonna go for it. And then what I'm gonna have to do is, if I hit the 2 hour mark, and I'm not very close to finishing the game, I'll have to just end the stream and then come back to it when I get back home, and stitch the two videos together. Come on. Got 2 resurrection vials last time. Don't even get a healing potion. There we go. I may have got a Java potion. That might be the second Java potion, actually. Yeah, if we can finish the game today, that would be cool. And then tomorrow we will begin the Fable free playthrough, which I'm going to have to make sure I update the rules to fit perfectly for Fable free as well. Because, money. Barnum, old boy! Because the Fable free rules will have to alter, because obviously Fable free doesn't have...
3 months, the picture will be developerized and... 3 months? That's no good.
No! Barnum, old boy!
But oh dear, not as vivacious as you once were. Those judges can be a nuisance, can't they?
It's fine, I'll just dye my hair.
You have my eternal thanks for delivering that troublesome seal.
Yeah, we'll just go all in for it now.
I have a confession to make.
Yeah?
While
What's that, Reva?
Away, it occurred to me that Lucian is probably a bit miffed that you wandered off without his permission.
No.
Maybe
Why do you think
miffed
that?
enough to part with a large heap of gold to get you back.
No.
And you know what? I was right. So, as fun as all this has been, I'm afraid I must now return you to the spire.
No.
Lucian's men will be here at any moment.
All right, what exactly was that?
Reaver!
The city's under attack! By a bloody army! Lucian's men! Dozens of the buggers! And the guy in charge is yelling at his men, "Find this Reaver!"
Me? Lucian and I had a gentleman's agreement. How dare he betray me? And just when I was in the middle of trying to betray you!
Oh, the irony, eh?
Convenient. I recommend we flee
My heart
down this
bleeds for you,
rather
my man. My
handy
heart bleeds for
escape
you.
tunnel.
Alright. Ah, it's not stealing now, it's looking. Or collecting. Can we... Oh, Barnum! You are too beautiful for this world. Come on, give me a healing item. Yes! Oh, that'll just be a book, probably. Objection! Overruled! What do you got for me? You're highlighting yourself. Another Java potion. Splendid. Alright. We actually have a couple healing items now. This is good. This is good. Reaver's Rear Passage. I'm going to try and go through this as quick as I can, like I say, because we are homing in on the end of the game now. So if I can finish it in the next half an hour, that would be a lot better than having to, end the video.
For about 300 years.
Oh, well done, dog. I missed that one. And I would have missed it.
Oh, no, wait. Tell me.
Aha, we got another one.
I came through here in... That's right, I was consorting with Ursula at the time, and Penelope found out and she set the house on fire while I was sleeping.
Oh, what a life you've led, friend. What a life you've led.
With Andrew, as I recall. That would have been 200 years ago.
Lucian is using great shards to transport hundreds of men. The town is overrun.
Kill him, Reaver!
Keep going and find another way.
Well, we can have a somewhat casual romp. Fucking rapid fire, Reaver, come on, son. Oh god, no! Kill them, Reaver! I will use the item straight away. There we go. I can't even tell who Reaver's attacking. Okay, I killed that one, I think. Yes, Reaver, it was. Truly one of a kind. There we go. There's one of them dead. Come on, Reaver. Start killing them, son. Help us out here. See, that's what happens though when I get left on my own to stream. I end up talking about shit I don't want to talk about because I can't think of something better to talk about. It's like, oh yeah, that's like a topic that everyone's talking about. The thing with the trans thing though, that one came about because D. Snyder posted like a response basically to the trans community because he's like a big supporter of LGBT stuff, and he's like played at benefits and stuff, I guess. And he came out and said that he disagrees with transitioning at a young age, and then they just called him transphobic. You know, just ignoring all the other stuff that he's done for the community. And I think it's ridiculous that, you know, they do not have enough. Yes! I finally hit one. I can't manually aim, so. Who's swinging it? Stick your nut in him. Nut being head, just to be clear. No, I'd rather you got involved sooner, to be honest with you, Reaver. You are very wonderful. Actually, I'm allowed to get the experience from the Java portions. No one said I can't.
I'm most dangerous when I'm backed into a corner.
Oh yeah? Oh, it fell down and exploded. Brilliant. Come on, Reaver. Yeah, I was really oh damn it, I keep going. I really thought Reaver would have been able to kill these guys faster. So I'm not sure quite how well I will manage, I will do in terms of getting through this area quickly. I was hoping for faster.
Come on, then.
Yeah, I'm trying, man.
If Lucian gets his hands on either of you...
If we can get out of here in like 10 minutes, we might be able to finish the game within the 2-hour mark. Ah, no. Alright.
I can get us out of here. I'm me, aren't I?
You, aren't you? Yeah, fuck that, I ain't fighting commandants. I do not have enough, oh god. Enough healing items to be dealing with commandants. Attaboy, Reaver! Goodbye, treasure chest. Yeah, it's a very nice, yeah.
Dragon Stomper 48. Only 6 were ever made, you know.
Yeah?
Lucky people.
I've never... Where's the last one then, Reaver? Other than you, obviously.
Don't shoot!
Well, if it's more your style... Oh, God. Reaver, help! At least I've trapped myself in a corner with only 4 of them. 5 of them. 6. Oh, that's Reaver.
And mine didn't get in the way of mine.
Holy shit. Reaver, kill some! What the fuck am I paying you for? You led them all to me.
Not so fast, damn you.
Still can't jump down. As long as the commandant isn't here, we'll be fine. If the commandant comes down here, I will 100% run out of healing items. Shit, Reaver's been down.
Sacrifices must be made.
Who are you sacrificing? Come on, Reaver, get up! Was he just telling me to stay in the line of fire? Yes, well done, Reaver! Oh shit, the commandant is here.
I know, guys, but we can't all do.
I'm sorry, Severus, but only I may live forever. Reaver, please, I'm begging you. I don't know why the game's not giving me the option to heal. Oh shit, Reaver fucked him up. Attaboy, Reaver.
Remember, we are...
Oh god, we did it. And I didn't get KO'd once. Miraculously. So I just realised Reaver's already jumped. Could you imagine if more enemies just showed up?
Nearly there. Ah, there's my ship coming in now. The Reaver.
Oh. Do you wanna...
I was going to call her the Narcissa. One day you can tell your grandchildren of this day how you fought
Okay.
by the side of a legendary Reaver, how he missed no target.
Oh god. Cheese it! There we go. Didn't get to have a nice visual of the Reaver there since the sky didn't load. Ah! Friends!
She was right. They're here.
Well, why would she be wrong? She's always right.
Good to see you again. Hope we didn't miss too much.
Well, I no longer have a pupil in my left eye.
Sounded like a massacre. Are all the soldiers gone?
Yep.
Far away, I hope. I don't know how much more killing
no,
I can
not all
stand.
of them gone, but...
Balverines and bandits behind every rock and tree. And everyone I killed, 2 more take its place.
It's great, isn't
quite fascinating. I'm touched. I'm also leaving. Oh, yes. 3, 2, 1. And any other lurking nasties in the tunnel will now have a bit of a headache. Which means I've just saved us all. And
She is, Reaver.
Nice. In a few moments, I'll be sailing away to safety on my escape ship. So, the way I see it, we're even. Toodaloo.
Damn it!
Or not. Right. Well, plan B.
Alright. The Great Shah.
There's no escape from here. We'll have to destroy it.
Just
Yep.
never enough.
Oh, it's never enough. Ah, shit, they've all come up here.
No end to you, not is there? Bloody cockroaches. Come on then!
Reaver's is fucking chilling down here. I'm not going up there. Now, come on, friends. Ah! Why are they rolling and fucking mashing? Honestly, it's so annoying. You press A like 4 times, press X once, and then your character swings the sword. I should not have been KO'd then. I shouldn't have been that low on health. Like I said, I got hit like 2 or 3 times when I was clicking to roll out of the way, and my character's like, nah, fuck that. We're just gonna go for cheap. I'm gonna have to just start shooting. There we go. There we go.
Cover me! I must find a way to expose its vulnerable spot. I know it has one. Old Kingdom artifacts respond
take
to
that.
the will. I just have to find it. There must be a way.
Where there's a will, there's a way, old boy.
Nothing seems to work.
Yeah, they've killed him.
Unless...
Fire lightning!
Strong, sustained attacks. It's the only way to bring it down.
I don't have any long sustained attacks. Ugh. Can you not? Oh my god, there's a commandant. Alright, I'm just, like I say, I'm just going for bow now. Because I got 1 healing item left, I think. Although, I believe this is technically the final boss. So...
Keep moving and find cover.
Yes, Reaver! Fuck Garth, protect me! That guy's a zombie. He resurrected himself. There we go. There we are. Come on. Why can't I do this? Have at you, great shot. Yes. Now we're talking. Garth, what are you doing over here? Shouldn't it be...
I suppose we should cover his
long
back
sustained
while he's
fire.
weaving his magic.
Alright. Come on, team. Honestly, the MVP of this, in my opinion, is clearly Reaver. That fucking... When he does the barrage... Oh no. I have no healing items. Those not heal. Right, I'm gonna go for the approach of just not getting KO'd. Because... What are you doing? Why did you just suddenly stop allowing me to roll?
Are you ready?
Don't present an easy target.
Alright, friends. Come on now.
You have to protect Garth.
Fuck off, protect me! I'm nearly dead! There we go.
Keep your heads down.
Thank you, Reaver. There we go.
Much more sporty if you could make it show us.
There we go. Yes, it is. It'd also be much better, Reaver, if you shot at it.
Surely that's cheating.
I would think so, personally, but you know, what do I know? I hope that still drops it. Yes!
Excellent hit, soldier.
Oh, come on, a little... This fight has genuinely never gone on so long before for me. Alright. Got a little bit of assistance from Reaver back there. There we go. There's one of these novices gone. Yes! Alright, we're down to the last one. I like how they're doing like a 2-on whatever over there, and I had to do a fucking 3-on-1. There was a 2-on-1, but then a third guy appeared. Reaver, shoot at it! Where's Garth?
I will end you.
No! I could with 1 fucking second to check the time. Two commandants. I hope they get hurt when they get like.
Parries are not protected. Improvise.
No, attack the great spire, please. Great shot. I'd mind my business if I were you. Yes, we are hurting it now. Yeah, why is it dead? It's got no health.
That was but one.
Doing that. Trying to stay out of the way of the Sean Everything you've got.
Yes! Alright, technically I have to find a healing item to pay my debts to the rule.
We did it!
Now that's teamwork.
Yes, such fun.
Indeed.
And with that, I'm off. Bye-zy.
You can't leave now. We need you.
Welcome, Reaver.
Delighted to be here, whoever you are. But as I was saying before the enormous, pointy, flying boulder interrupted, I really must go.
Listen to me. If you do not help us, Lucian will control the world and every person in it.
Well, he's welcome to them.
Right, I'm gonna have to skip the
People are-
conversations at this point.
Unless Lucian is defeated,
I
you
am
will lose
running
your bargain
late.
with the shadows and your youth. Come with me.
Yeah, man. Like I say, it's not about the dialogue. This is
sounds
more
like a
about
barrel of
the
laughter.
actual. Oh, she's
Lying,
terrified. Look.
I would have preferred mute.
Oh God, I would have fucking knob it. Oh, I forget some of his lines, and they're so good. Oh no. I have to do the perfect day as well, quickly.
Aside from godlike power? That's a tough one.
No, that kind of power is a means, not an end. What does he want to do?
When I knew him, he wanted to resurrect his family. Probably still does. But give a beggar 1,000,000 gold, he'll buy food until he's full. And then he realizes bread isn't the only thing for sale.
Now
Yes,
we can
yes.
begin.
You and your
Stand in
stories.
the center. You represent that which binds the three together. Strength, skill, and will. Together
Yes, right,
they will
punks.
call forth the great
I'm
weapon
better
that
than
will
all
defeat
3 of you.
Lucian.
I'm the best
So now
around.
we just... do what exactly?
I have the power! Then so was I.
Bloody hell! That hurt.
I agree.
Teresa, where have you gone?
Well, I did
Where's my
enjoy
subtitles
making
gone?
that pretty light with you, but with that done, what happens now?
I don't know. We crossed beyond the far edge of my knowledge when he stepped into the center.
Wait, where's Teresa?
Yeah, where is
Well,
Teresa?
this can't be good.
Oh God.
Heroes. Enough power to build a new world, and you waste it trying to save the old one.
Oh, it's a lot of commandants.
You're Lucian.
Open your eyes, Lucian. The ruins of the old kingdom are all around us.
And soon they will be buried under the new kingdom. And you're looking at the new king.
Pretender.
Hail to the king!
Your fall will be hard indeed.
Deal still stands, Lord Lucian. King Lucian.
Oh, Weevil, will you shut it?
In fact, you can have these people for free.
And so I shall. And you as well.
Where is she?
Your fortune-telling friend?
What have you done to her?
I merely listened.
She's been playing both sides.
But I was hasty.
I believe.
I let the bloodline flourish.
Yeah.
And you have flourished.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
But this time is different. The last of the heroic blood will flow out onto this hilltop.
No.
Pitiful creature. Misguided and weak. The last time I killed you, it tore my heart out. Of course, you were only a child. But then, so was I.
Yeah, so I'm not going to try to complete the perfect day.
your
I'm going to do
destiny
some of the stuff on it, but I'm going to just run around and look around the little farm area, basically. Home. Loading home. Come on, little sparrow. Wake up. A perfect world.
Come on, little sparrow.
wake up!
God, they can't even give me all my health back.
Mum and Dad have gone out. You've missed saying goodbye. Come on, get up. It's beautiful outside.
Come on.
Come on. They won't be back for
Yeah, we can't pause the game.
ages.
So basically, I can't get rid of a
We're gonna
healing
have
item
Such a fun day. I've got
to
so many things planned.
make up for the ones
I've
that
hidden
for that
bottles
death I
around
had
the
in the
farm
final
for you
boss.
to shoot. The chickens need rounding up. Or we
I'll
could
just
kill
quickly
some
grab an
beetles.
item
All
once
sorts
we
of
finish the
things.
game. If in your mind you want to say that counts as a fail, that I weren't able to do it,
What should we do
I'm not gonna question you. Personally, I don't think it is a fail because it's just a penalty for dying. It's not a if you can't, you know, fulfill the requirements of the penalty, it's a loss. At least that's not what it was to me. It's just the whole purpose is it makes it harder when you keep going.
Those chickens wander all over the place.
Dying in the final boss fight, don't get me wrong, is annoying. Why have you stood exactly where I need to be?
Right, you silly chicken. Now stay.
Pecking away. Like I say, I'll do some of the stuff, but only because I'm not sure if the day progresses about you doing this sort of stuff. It probably does, to be fair. Waiting now for the chicken to run past. Damn it! Outsmarted me.
Mum told me next time they go to the market, they'll bring both of us along.
Hey.
We'll have so much fun there, little sparrow. 2 left. I'm getting worn out just watching you.
Yeah, well
Nice
then you
one.
are very unfit.
Brilliant.
Where are we? Where are the chickens?
Great shot.
Cheers. That, however, was not. Alright, let's just go up here.
Brilliant.
Can you read the diary, I wonder? No. Oh well. Brilliant. Oh god, out of the way. May as well do all of one of the I think it's free tasks, free things that she gives you. I'm sure it's not just the chickens and the bottles. I'm sure there's a third one. Maybe I'm misremembering and it is just the chickens and the bottles. You have now kicked enough chickens to get the Chicken Chaser title for free.
Wow, I should call you Chicken Chaser. What do you want to do now?
Hey.
Let's get the beetles in the old crop fields.
Ah, beetles. Yeah, I knew there was
Nice
another one.
one.
Horrible, vile beetles. Shoot to kill.
Brilliant.
Oops. So I'm guessing this is your character's life flashing before his eyes, in essence. Or
There are loads of bugs
is
in
this
field.
like a trick which is supposed to like
Great shot.
trick him?
My little brother, scourge of all beetles.
Like you know, like being stuck in a genjutsu. Out of the way! I'm nearly dead.
I can't see anymore. Shall we do something else? I've set up some bottles around the place so you can have some shooting practice. Brilliant.
The thing is, why would I need shooting practice in, you know, in a real situation here? Pop goes the bottle. It's getting late now, little sparrow. Let's go bed. Sadly, we have to listen to a heartbeat now the whole time. Because... Oh no, you can. Oh, but you can't
Great
use
shot.
anything. Cheers. Good morning, starshine.
Brilliant. Nice one.
Yeah, It's possible to do all the things needed in a day in this, like, very much possible. I think I've only done it once or twice though, because I usually run out of time. Because I can't remember where all the bottles are. I'm pretty sure nothing happens though. Like, nothing different from if you don't get them all. Or maybe she does a slight variation of the let's go to bed bit, maybe. Because I'm sure if you miss, like, oh, you'll get them all tomorrow or something. I'm sure if you get them all, she probably says something slightly different. What was that? I just can't see the bottles. See, that's my guy's nerves, at least. He's really nervous about not getting all 6 of the final bottles. Well, at least let me get one more. Then I've got 3/4 of the bottles, at least. I doubt she's put any in the house. Can I say go up to bed? But we don't want to go to sleep, because if we go to sleep, that's going to make us have to redo the day. Come on, little Mara. Let's go.
Come on, there's loads of fun stuff to do.
Oh.
I've set up some bottles around the place so you can have some shooting practice.
Cheers, sis. Just what I wanted. To shoot bottles. To be fair, I'm surprised there's not an achievement for completing the perfect day. Or maybe there is and I just don't recall. Aha. Ah, it's getting dark now though. I don't have enough time. I'll maybe get one more if I'm right by a bottle now. Nothing is highlighting. No, out of time. Okay. Yeah, we got one more. See, if it was this dark all the time, I would probably be able to find all the bottles, because I'd noticed the red highlight better. Because I can barely see it.
That was a fantastic day, but I'm worn out.
Alright, come on then.
Let's go to bed.
Okay, come on. Yeah, you can probably still run around and shoot the three remaining bottles. To be fair, I doubt she's gonna stop you. I don't see how she could, really. See? Right. So we need to go upstairs. And then when we see the outside on fire, the music box.
It's nothing, little sparrow. Go back to sleep.
Yeah, see, I listened to her and I went back to sleep, which you can do that, and it makes you replay the perfect day over and over again until what's it called? Until you realise you need to investigate the music. I just ignored the perfect world prompt at the top telling me to investigate the music and listen to the sister genuinely like 3 times in a row, and I felt like a right tit because I was just not paying attention, I guess. I'm going. Yes. Okay, so here we are. Like, we have basically done it. We managed to finish Fable 2 with our set rules. Again, if you don't have healing items to get rid of when you die, it doesn't mean that you didn't win. It just means that you weren't able to fulfill your penalty. But I've literally had no opportunity to fulfill the penalty since the fight, because the game hasn't given me the opportunity to get any food or anything.
For centuries, this academy trained the most supremely gifted sons and daughters of Albion,
Yep.
bound together by the blood that flowed in their veins.
As mutants. Led by the one and only Charles Xavier. Different school. My mistake.
Father! I could have stopped him!
That was something else. Best crucible in years.
Ah, look at me when I was but a skinny young buck.
A classic performance that will be remembered for all time. Or at least as long as there
For
are people
all
around
time.
to remember it.
So what? This might very well be the final time I play Fable on my channel.
And I will.
Unless they release a remake. Or a new version of the game, if it's just a remaster or a remake for the current gen. But unless they do that, if they don't do that, this will be my final time playing it. For the channel. Not for myself, because I plan on playing it on my fiancée Evie's profile and getting her all the achievements at some point. But after going back to play it now, I really fancy doing it even more so.
The last time I killed you, it tore my heart out. Of course, you're only a child.
But then, so was I.
But then, so was I.
You have passed the test. Your
said- oh,
rewards are
Rose.
the opportunity to confront your enemy and
Cheers.
the means to destroy him.
Yeah, buddy.
Take the box and go
Yep.
to him.
I shall. Lucian, old boy, prepare to get fucked up, son. See, that's just, like this part by here. If they do a remake, it'll be a shame. A remaster, it'll be a shame. Because I feel like Fable 2 needs a remake. Because the stages of the game in between fighting, doing the battle with the three other heroes and afterwards is so rushed. Like, you should be able to travel to the Tattered Spire and work your way to this part, not just fast traveling here out of nowhere.
Your power is astounding. Twice you've cheated death.
Thanks, friend.
Yet your abilities are trivial compared to the infinite power of the Spire, which will soon be mine.
You could be mine. No, I don't think I will.
What are you doing? Do you think a mere trinket will save you? Do you think anything can? Stop. Think about what you're doing. I will put an end to chaos.
Yeah?
Now, you fool! You insect! I order you to stop!
Oh yeah, that's really convincing me here, Lucian, my man.
Flee!
Yowzers.
Do you consider that a victory?
Yes.
Oh, I thought he'd never shut up.
Lucian's dead. So, what happens now?
Oh, more dialogue, and then I get to pick my reward.
It is time you gained your reward.
And I will bring back
your
everyone.
gift for saving the world from a madman's selfish dream. The Spire has awakened, and it still has the power to grant one wish. Yours. Come. Take my hand.
It's all right, little sparrow. Don't be afraid.
Okay.
You stand in the heart of the Spire,
Okay.
as the
cool,
Archon
cool.
of the Old Kingdom did, thousands of years ago.
The Archon.
Now it is your turn. Make a
Isn't
wish,
the Archon
but
safe?
choose wisely, for it will
From
affect
Fable
all
1,
of Albion.
the Lost Chapters.
Sacrifice. You may choose to revive all those who died in the Spire's making. It is a selfless gift, Your only reward will be the gratitude of Albion. Love.
I see.
Those dearest to you, even your faithful dog, will be restored
Only
to
my
life.
faithful dog, you mean?
But their lives come at the cost of the countless innocents who died in building the spire. Or wealth. More gold than you can imagine, to spend on whatever pleases you. But any you loved, and all the spire's prisoners will remain dead, and will not witness your newfound affluence. What will you choose?
See, I think the love one is pointless now because of the DLC, because you can get the dog back. And I'm sure love brings back Rose as well, but you can't interact with her or talk to her, and there's no meaningful reason for Rose to be back to life. So sacrifice is the only real option, really. As far as I'm concerned.
So be it.
So be it. See, look at how cool these cutscenes are. Like, they're very basic, but they look so good. Like, especially for an Xbox 360 game, it's unreal. So when Evie finally replies, she's going to be so annoyed because this has been longer than I thought it would be. And at this point I should be very close to meeting her, and I haven't even bloody left, so I don't think I'll be meeting her because I don't think she's going to want to hang around for me in the centre.
Friends to the spire have had their loved ones returned to them, confused but unharmed.
Good.
Soon all Albion will
confused
be
is best.
Gratitude and praise the name of this great.
So we want those little punks to be.
Forever, and they will know what you gave up for their sake.
Yeah.
We heard everything.
Hey, 300 good.
Yes. A wish was made, and the world will bear its consequences.
When my father died, it was awful.
But he's alive now again, isn't he?
I can hardly bear thinking about it. To sacrifice him myself. No. I don't know what to say. That's the last thing I expected of you. You've done a lot of questionable things. But that was very noble.
Yes. But on to more important matters. What about me? What do I get?
What about me?
That is up to you. I can send you anywhere from here. What do you wish?
I wish to return home, to Samarkand.
Oh,
see, that'd be a good place to introduce as well in the new Fable.
Exotic substances and uninhibited people.
It's nothing like that.
Trust me, I'll find the exciting bits.
Fine, but stay out of my way. Hammer?
No, I'm done. I know why we got attacked in the cave the day we met. You brought those hollow men in with you.
Hey, how
2
dare
months
you?
would have found nothing.
It's your dad's
But a
fault, he
warrior
hired
finds
me.
Battle, always. I want to go north. Study with those warrior monks. I was so sick of avoiding violence. Now I'm sick of causing it.
Goodbye, hero. I simply can't thank you enough for dragging me into this mess.
Say no more, friend.
Oh, I should tell you, I do have to make the occasional sojourn back to Albion. I have an obligation to some friends in Wraithmarsh.
Indeed.
I had my doubts about you at first, but I'm glad we met.
And don't worry, to fulfill my obligations before we end the stream today, I will collect and then use a healing item as a penalty.
Guess I'll leave Albion to you.
I will
Not like I
sleep
can
in
do
the
anything
inn
about
first
it.
to get my health bar full,
You
so
did
it is
some amazing
technically
things.
wasting it.
Shame about all the rotten stuff. I guess this will be our last goodbye. Take care of yourself.
Which I suppose technically...
Farewell, Hammer.
I did... Because I can't remember, because I got annoyed with the Shadow Balverines, I just used the healing items after I finished the fight, because I kept getting killed.
Is
mine.
Be gone.
Be gone. I couldn't remember how she said, how she kicks you out. I knew she said something, but I couldn't remember what it was. Right. Peter Molyneux. My man. Come on, skip, please. There we go. Right. To Oakfield. To Oakfield-inity and beyond! There we are. Oh. You are now loved enough by the people of Albion to be called Dumpling. I did not read what was on screen there. I made up my own variation of it. New quest, Treasure Island of Doom. I'm pretty sure the quest we have now is... Yeah, so that was just this... What was it? Oh, right. Yeah, okay. So I do need to go there just to see the little statue that they built for me. Otherwise the game technically is not complete because we haven't finished the final mission, technically speaking. So I will go do that as well. But I am going to pop into the inn, steal something, and... Right, I am going to change the rule as well to no abusing the gifts to no gifts, because it's very manageable to complete the game without collecting gifts. So we will change that to be no gifts, no acquiring gifts. Which is a pain, because I have to change it on all of the bloody videos, comment, and the description. But it's fine. So here we go. Items. Expired celery. There we are. Wasted an item for every KO that I managed to receive, which was... I don't even know. I probably got KO'd like 30 times, something like that maybe, and probably only 5 to 8 of them were with resurrection vials. Let's quickly go finish off this. But honestly, I've had so much fun with this. I've really enjoyed doing the first 2 Fables. I'm looking forward to Fable 3. I'm not sure if Fable 3 will be... I think Fable 3 will be easier than Fable 2. Primarily because there's no option for a crossbow. So I will be able to have a gun that fires quick, because I'll make it pistol for Fable 3. And again, I haven't decided if I want to... I might... What I'm going to do, I think, is just change the rule to crossbow only. But that'll be an optional rule. You don't have to have the crossbow only. Because for one, if someone dislikes the pistol but loves the crossbow, that's not a penalty for them.
Whoa!
Whoa! New quest available. Retribution. I completed the quest. What are you on about? In honor of the hero who saved the lives of so many at the Spire, Albion thanks you. New quest available. Retribution. And there we have it. Right. That is Fable 1 and Fable 2 completed. And now that I finished this one, I will say I did finish and I did succeed in my Fable 1 playthrough. I didn't get 3 KOs. Well, it's technically 4. I allowed a 4th man. Like you could, if you died while having none left. That was that. But yeah, so I finished that. This is now done. So tomorrow we will be starting Fable 3. Like and subscribe if you've enjoyed this. Take care, and I will hopefully see you in a future stream or video. Bye now.